Hello and welcome to another edition of Leap's Regional Resiliency Report. This month we're talking with Kimberly Lavon, who's a graduate of our most recent cohort of the One and All Inclusive Entrepreneurship Initiative and the founder and owner of Thimble Media. To start off, tell us a little bit about you and about your business, Thimble Media.
Okay, so me on the personal side, I am a foodie. I love movies. I have a diverse creative background. So started with drawing, moved to tattoo art, then printmaking, then graphic design, and now advertising. And about the business, Thimble opened this year officially in April, and we've been working with uh, creative businesses locally, pretty busy, really excited, and starting to branch out into the art festival market now and gearing up for that. And really excited to get the word out about what we do and who we can help.
Awesome. So what were your favorite parts of participating in One and All, and how did the program help your business grow?
So my favorite part was the people because we had, you know, the same kinds of difficulties, despite the fact that all of our businesses were different. We were all different ages, we come from different backgrounds, but the connecting factor was that we were all super passionate about our business ideas, and we had the resources and the people to help us keep going when stuff got rough. And it was just so much fun. And now I'm working full time with literally everything and every person that I like and want to spend more time with. So it's just been really incredible.
Awesome. So Leap is one of the clients that you've worked with. You recently developed the logo for the One and All program, which we will now be officially unveiling after this interview. Tell us a little bit about your approach developing a logo for the program and how your experience as a participant maybe informed your creative design process.
So I approached the logo from a very kind of creative, all over the place mentally standpoint. So some of the keywords were collaboration, bold, original, simple, clean, community, connection. So I thought, how visually can you tie all of these elements together? All of the different people that I was spending time with in the program, represent them and their business and what they're doing and everybody else in one kind of icon. And that's when it hit me, the simplicity of it and the main point that connects all of us kind of brought me to this Venn diagram idea. And that's when I started playing with it. I found that the actual connection within the visual elements of making the diagram that kind of organically created an icon that symbolizes the community, the collaboration, and the support that you get from the program, from the people, and just everything that comes after that you don't know until you get there, and it's just more awesome.
Yeah, and that's something that was really picked up on when we surveyed some of our potential audience members deciding on the kind of final logo that we landed on, as everyone really connected with that idea of interconnectivity, the circles, the kind of ongoing, like in perpetuity symbolism around that type of icon. So I think it really translated well beyond even just kind of that small group of participants, people who are related to the program in other ways, really saw that come through. And I think your participation in the program really helped give an extra layer of expertise to approaching this project, along with your creative background.
Thank you so much. I was concerned that it may be construed kind of like, is she too new to do this? And, does she know enough to make a comprehensive logo? So I'm so happy to get that feedback. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think it struck a balance too, where it's still something, like you said, that's simple, it feels timeless, and it feels refined, which is important in striking the balance between kind of the fun and connection and community aspect of this program, and also the business side of Leap as an organization facilitating the program.
Awesome. I'm so glad. I cannot wait to see it in action, like on t-shirts or, wherever it ends up. I'm sure it'll be everywhere, but
Yeah, we're very excited to start using the logo and have this new and really important element to the program's brand as it continues to kind of build and help support more entrepreneurs throughout their journeys. Is there anything you'd like to share about One and All or about your logo development process or creative process?
let's see. So yes, my process I've learned through working after graduating is very creative and highly not linear at all. So for those who are used to having an agenda and a roadmap and a very clear step one is this, step two is this. We will absolutely go through all those steps when we meet. However, how we get there is going to be really creative. So it's important to know that ahead of time because I'm aware that some people get a little frustrated without a very clear direction and they're not used to the process. So I guess the end of the story is trust the process. It's creative, just like the art you're going to get. So it's going to be okay. Trust me.
Awesome. So, what types of businesses are a good fit for Thimble Media, and how can people get in touch with you if they're interested in your services?
So the best fit for Thimble Media would be a business that is already established. They can be new or in existence for a long time. If you are creative, if you sell creative wares, if you're an art supply store, if you're a frame shop, an arts council, an art gallery, an arts organization, or a studio, or an independent artist, if you have any kind of uh, ties to the creative community, you serve them, you work with them, I'm the person you want to talk to. So I help by making more time in your schedule, by taking up the responsibilities that you don't maybe want to do, like looking at analytical data and creating content and interacting with people on social media. So those are some of the things that we do. And the best way to find out more and see some work and see if you even like the style that we offer, go to thimblemedia.biz and on Instagram at thimble.media.
Awesome. Well, we are so excited to start using our beautiful new logo. And I really appreciate you taking some time to chat with us today to let us know a little bit about Thimble Media, a little bit about your process. And we can't wait to see where your business goes next.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to continue bringing more creativity to Lansing and strengthening my relationship with Leap and continuing to collaborate on all things creative and awesome in Lansing.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Some great things happening in our society right now and right here in our region. Obviously, the big news is that because of the vaccine and the so many people who have gotten the vaccine and the vaccine works so well that we are crossing over a finish line, it appears, and ending or moving on to a next stage, a better stage of this awful pandemic period. And I just it's been heartbreaking and beyond heartbreaking. It's been death to a lot of people, but it's also been a moment where most of us have pulled together and have demonstrated a togetherness and made it our finest hour to try to help everybody throughout our society get through this as best as possible. So better times are ahead, way better times. And it's hot out, great weather, and we deserve that as well. So we got a nice 1-2 punch for us going into Memorial Day weekend. Well, we have a lot of good things that have been happening at Leap. We're going to make a really great project announcement next week, and we're super excited about that. We also kicked off One and All last Monday night, and we have fantastic participants in that once again. They have great business startup ideas. They are the folks who participate in that program are at or below the ALICE threshold, which is a certain kind of poverty level. And it's part of our continuation of equity kinds of programming here at LEAP to make sure that everybody is participating in our economic development programming for our region. And we had great news as well. The Site Selection Magazine, which is sort of the Bible of economic development, named LEAP, is one of the top 20 producing economic development agencies in the United States. and we join really big names, big cities on there. And I'm thrilled by that, mainly because it's a great opportunity for us to say thank you once again, starting with all of our investors, our members in LEAP, who literally make LEAP possible. This was the vision 15 years ago when our community, the private sector primarily, and the public sector came together and created LEAP. And every year, a lot of folks invest their money in LEAP so that we can have greater prosperity and a greater sense of future hope from an economic development standpoint. And I think LEAP has done that. So I love saying thank you to all our members. Of course, I want to say thank you to our amazing staff. We have an absolutely top-notch staff in the entire nation at any economic development agency. And that is a big reason why we came upon this list. And the third area is, maybe it's a cliche to say that economic development is team sport, but it is. And so it's a great chance to say thank you to folks like the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, as well as our local partners. We just can't do it without everybody working together. And it's just a great chance to share this recognition with everybody. We couldn't do it without you. So thank you to all of you. Have a safe and wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you next month.